They closed town off as well.
Oh, that's really good. So, currently on a mystery tour. Now being diverted through Aberdare. Hello, Dave.
Yep, we're on a diversion through Aberdare on my route now. My plan is today we go for a change. We're going to get out to Penarth Pier, somewhere I haven't been before. So I thought we'd get some fuel in Aberdare, as it's cheaper. To find out that they've closed the main road off for resurfacing, and they've closed the town off for something or other. So we're now going down the back roads of town to try and get out back onto the main road.
Yes.
So come with us on a mystery tour on Aberdare a minute. This is going to create havoc later. Diverted traffic, got diverted up there, and we've come on the bottom road. Look at the bus station over there. Look at the market.
Today's feature reference, the actual train station's on your left-hand side.
Where?
The other side of the road.
Oh, right, okay. So I hadn't noticed that. I've been coming through here for donkeys and I hadn't noticed the train station. We'll have to catch a train into Cardiff one day then for a laugh.
Yeah.
And of course down in Aberdare, but there's where Motor Martins is, where I go to test drive some of the bikes.
Yeah.
It's nice to see they dropped a load of chip-ins on the roundabout.
Yes.
Always good for bikers. So it's a semi-sunny day, warm but a little bit cloudy. It's supposed to be 21 degrees today. So
It'll turn out to burn off, I'm sure.
And it's currently 20 to 11 in the morning. And we'll see what is in Penarth Pier, because we passed there once and that's about it. Pier was built in the 1900s and it's been used in many a film, including and TV series, including Doctor Who and Death Valley. Death Valley. And of course, I famously was filmed there for a series called Priest, selling dodgy goods to the chief of police in the series, who went on to star in things like Star Wars. My short acting career. If anybody remembers the series Priest, I was in 20 episodes. Started off in a van in the background in a bar. And that's going back a few years. And of course my next famous role was I was in jail with Reese Evans in Mr. Nice. So that was my short-lived acting career, as they say.
When we went to the cinema, Dave was recognised as well, which was a bit embarrassing.
Yeah, recognised by the premiere. We went to the cinema in Swansea, and it was quite funny, really. Beagle.
This is the boring bit. We'll come back to you later.
Nope, it just says Penarth Pier there. Yep, straight on according to that.
Yeah.
You are right. There's a green down there, isn't it? Because of the custom houses.
Yeah.
And the town must be this way.
Yeah.
It was right, it was right. There we are. And I really need to do something with the tarmac.
Yep.
Ucho Lounge, wherever that is.
Never been,
So
sorry.
it's the clock in the centre of the roundabout. American police car just come with there.
Yeah.
Don't see them often.
One place I can actually say I've never been.
You have now. There's the park there.
Alright, yeah.
Last time I was there, it's closed off for filming.
Road isn't very good though.
No, it's a bit of a tarmac roughness, but you know. I can understand why everybody buys an adventure bike now, because the roads are shite.
My God.
And as we come around the corner, there's the sea.
Aberdare.
That is Penarth Pavilion. This is disabled. They got. This is where the problem is. They've got bars now
Could've
using
gone in
half
there.
the road. Oh, fit them in there? Not really.
Well, you would do.
Loading only.
There we go. That was that.
And like everywhere else, nowhere to fucking park. Stick it in there, yeah. 10 minutes of look around.
Okay then. Oh, fucking hell. Can you hold that a sec? Get off.
I think that's Flat Home over there. That's North Devon in front of us. And that is Penarth Pier. So welcome to Penarth. And what is the parking restrictions there? Does it see on the top? 2 hours there. What does that say? Sorry in Welsh. That says 4 hours. Yeah? The real sign says 2 hours, the actual written handwritten sign says 4 hours. Make your mind up, innit? Yeah? So welcome to Penarth. John Cooper works all for you. That's Claire with What's Next. Yeah, well, it is technically the Bristol Channel, isn't it? It's the... Now, I suppose on a clear day you could probably see the Severn Bridge from here. That's Coffee Co. It's not the same one as in Cardiff. And in pub call. Boat going out to the marina. Got a sandwich shop with no outside seats. Must have obviously been recently done up for the looks of it here. It's over here, is that Michelin star restaurant thing. I thought it was over here. Okay. Get Chef G's seafood and grilled here. Fish and chips, it's more like it, yeah. Ah? Yeah. How do you have gluten-free fish and chips there?
We do the batter fire different.
Okay. That's not a bad price. It's large cod, £10. Not a bad price at all. And they also do faggots, Welsh faggots as well for £12.50. How's faggots down for extras? Couldn't eat that as an extra, can you? Faggots are down as extras, yeah? See, because the way they parked, I couldn't get mine in there. They parked tidy, those two. Yeah. You know what I mean? If they parked tidy here, I gotta go in there. This is Penarth Pier. Penarth Pier was built in 1880 so that the Victorians would get safely on their boats to go cruising the estuary. So that's why this was initially built here, for the Victorians to go cruising on their ships up and down the Bristol Channel with the ships like the Waverley, no doubt. It was big in those days, isn't it? Okay, something going on in there. Oh, evening, I could drag a cab right here. The cinema as well. See, none of the seats are comfy. I know. I take it the noise you can hear there is the harbour gates for the barrage. Because where that dome is there, that's the entrance into the Cardiff Bay. It's only just around the other side of those rocks, eh? So that's where Cardiff Bay entrance is. So this is Penarth Pier there. We'll go for a walk down the pier and have a coffee on the way back. I done coffee on the way down. And go and have a coffee first and then have a drink after. I can hear the boats creaking and walking here. It's saying fat bastard only. Jaws from the Aberdare. Coffee, crepes and slushies there. And donuts. Everything your diet doesn't want. Trouble is, I haven't craved sweet things.
I don't mind ice cream.
We'll have an ice cream on the way back now, lad. Don't fall through the boards. Right, we're at the end of the pier. We have Flat Home in front of us over there. We've got the North Haven across there. And then we've got people talking in the background as normal. Weren't there a second ago. So we've got the Millennium Centre over there in the distance on Cardiff Bay. And that is the entrance in and out of the harbour. And that is Penarth. What I find is that pretty place. What do you reckon here? Pretty place. Not much here. Yeah, those two just go and stand in my shop, but I mind. They're explaining all about the shows from London that come down here. Well, they don't explain, it's double the cost when they come down here. It's a bit of a hazy day. You can't see a bit of North Devon. So let's go and get you an ice cream and a coffee. Say that house up there must be the most expensive one day of the flats for their house over there because they're facing down here. Sea views. And of course they've obviously done up all the flats in the middle over here. Because well, it did go quite run down a couple of years back. Yes, memorial plaques all along the side. They're on both sides of the pier. Still a touch of memorials. suppose they charge them for the memorial plaque, they put their money to the upkeep of the pier, is out. I think the pier is one of the few ones that's still run by the council, you know. You know, I can say the water doesn't look as if it's like fresh out of the Caribbean or Spain, does it? Looks a bit murky. That if you travel 60 miles that way, you got blue flag beaches. Well, what can I say? Don't like the brownie.
It's very dry, been there about 4 weeks.
Very dry, doesn't taste, it's something missing. Taya thinks it's vegan. Not impressed. We've got a nice view.
Coke's fine.
Coke's fine. So it's Diet Coke on a sunny day with a nice view. There's too warm for coffee. So that concludes our trip to Penarth Pier on a sunny day. So please like and subscribe and ring the bell and follow in part 2 on our riders onto Bridgend. So see you soon. Bye.